Good morning. Day 39, April 24th. Left camp at 4:55 in the morning. Nice sleeping conditions. Hardly saw anybody all day until I got to camp. And then didn't want to talk when I was in camp. I'm about a quarter mile away and there were still people camped on the outskirts all over the place. So good to see people I hadn't seen in a while. So for today, it's a Nero. I've got to punch out 14 miles by noon. So that's the early start. But when you get it before dawn, you get to see the sunrise. Let's go. Mile 415. It's 53 degrees, but really humid and very quiet. Nothing is up yet, not even the birds. But it's town day, baby, town day. Mile 416 at 5:47 in the morning, and it looks like there's some light ahead of me. So another sunrise hike. Just a few moments ago, past Shivers. Hadn't seen him since I was hiking into Davenport Gap out of the Smokies. That was a couple weeks ago. He's still pushing forward. You know, I hardly know the guy. I hardly know most of the people on the trail, obviously. But, you know, it seems like you get so excited when you see somebody you hadn't seen in a while, especially out here. And everybody's so social, friendly. You know, like Rodney King says, why can't we all just get along? That's what we do on the trail. Going through a tent site. Still at 5:55. Cowboy camper. Whoa. What the hell's the trail? Where is the trail? Switch to white light. Mile 417. Still got the headlamp on for a few more minutes. Had to pause for a brief moment to get this view. Continuing to walk. Headlamp off. Is this wild azalea? I don't know what it is, but the first time I've seen it. I'm really not a flora and fauna guy. I'm a road and bridge guy. So people come out here on the trail, they look at the birds and the flowers. I'm looking at how they built the trail, how they carved into the side of hills, how they stabilize things, cross streams, build steps, reduce erosion. So everybody's got their thing. I'm sure you guys have figured it out. Mile 418. Good morning, America. Mile 419. Mile 420. Just say I'm trying to quit. Just crossed Dennis Cove Road. A couple signs. Kincora Hostel, 2 tents west. Black Bear Hostel, 4 tents east. There's another map. So we're in Pond Mountain area, Cherokee National Forest. Camped right there. Started hiking north, ran into Shiver about here. There's a campground right around here, and then came down the mountain to here. Gonna cross over the creek and then up, straight up, and then back down. And I'll get picked up here at noon today. Gonna hit ramming speed. Pretty purple. Mile 421. Cool bridge. Okay. Oh yeah. Look up. I don't think they made this cut for the AT. This is a ton of work. Time to go down these steps. I'm putting the phone down. Laurel Falls. If it were about 15 degrees warmer, I'd get in that pool. This is a cool section of the trail. Hope you don't have to check the tide charts. Mile 422. Mile 423. Time to go up. Big climb, 1,700 feet. Mile 424. Making decent progress. About 30 minutes per mile. Trail so far, it's steep, but not a lot of steps, which I'm grateful for. I had to stop about at the halfway point, 424.2. Just survey the scene. It's 10 o'clock, 10.6, 10 by 10. I would have hoped to have achieved that accomplishment having left at 4:55 in the morning. But going up Pond Mountain right now, again, as I mentioned, the first half was a little steep, but this trail it's got some grade to it, but excellent treadway. Mile 425, mile 426, and coincidentally at the summit of Pond Mountain, started at 9:08, got here at 10:38, 90 minutes to go 3 miles. You know, overall, it's just a really steep climb. Fortunately, there weren't too many steps. Some people think I don't like steps. Well, some of these steps are big, and work equals force times distance. So that big step is the distance. So the bigger the step, the more work I gotta do. But overall, trail was great. A couple flat spots. Did start to get warm. Nice campsite there. Haven't seen the pond, did see a spring. Plenty of flow. Now to go down. Cool Dam. Mile 427. Mile 428. Pond Mountain Wilderness in the books. All right, right there. Mile 429, finishing up the hiking for today. Started at 4:55, finished at 11:45, 15 miles. Time to take a break. Why walk when you can ride? Finishing up day 39 on the Appalachian Trail. Well, sort of. Currently in Mountain City. Compliments of Keith, Richard, Dennis, and Kate. Many thanks for their hospitality. They're going to drop us back off on the trail first thing in the morning. Get back after it. Mile marker, signing out.